Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be talking about zoochosis and the reality of captivity. So picture this, an elephant rocks back and forth in a tiny concrete pen. Its eyes are blank, but not with age, with exhaustion, and with stress. This is not a rare scene at all, this is called zoochosis. Zoochosis is a mental illness caused by captivity in animals, and it's happening in zoos around the world right now. Zoochosis is a psychological disorder found in animals kept in captivity. It shows up through unnatural and repetitive behaviors, pacing, biting the bars of their cage, over-grooming, bobbing their heads over and over again, and these are all signs of deep distress in these animals. So according to a study done in 2003 by Club and Mason, more than half of elephants in captivity display these kinds of behaviors. So they found 54% of elephants in captivity, which is a lot. Zoochosis harms animals both mentally and physically, and it's especially devastating for intelligent and social species such as elephants, big cats, and primates. These are animals who in the wild would roam miles, hunt and play with other animals, and live in very complex social groups. So why does this matter so much? It matters because zoochosis reveals the truth about captivity. It's not always educational or ethical, and often it's very cruel. Many zoos focus more on profit and their ticket sales than on actually evaluating the well-being of the animals that they have. And the result, it's beautiful wild animals being reduced into depressed, repetitive shells of themselves. And the sad truth is that these industries exist because of their public support. People go to these unethical zoos for fun without realizing what their money is funding. And nothing on the people that go to them. It's not, a lot of people are not aware that these zoos are being unethical with their animals. And not all zoos are bad. Two very well-known examples of ethical animal care are the two zoos that we have in San Diego that you guys have probably been to. The San Diego Zoo and the San Diego Safari Park. These are both accredited by the AZA, meaning they meet the highest standards for animal welfare and conservation. And these are two very famous zoos throughout America and honestly throughout the world. They provide naturalistic enclosures, daily enrichment for the animals, positive reinforcement training to reduce stress and promote natural behavior. And the safari park has also played a major role in saving the California condor. It's just a breed of animal from extinction. So together they support over 140 global conservation projects, and they use education to inspire millions of visitors to genuinely care about wildlife. So what causes zoochosis? Animals in zoos often suffer from having a lack of space in their enclosures. It's just nowhere near the amount of space they would have in the territories in the wild. From isolation, they are kept alone without socialization or with unfamiliar animals, not of their species, and also of boredom. No natural stimulation like hunting, problem solving, or exploring is not good for these animals. And as Jane Goodall put it, animals in captivity suffer from sensory deprivation and social isolation, conditions completely foreign to their natural worlds. And these problems even exist in a lot of nice zoos. Even with pretty enclosures and big signs about conservation, captivity still denies these animals of their freedom, their instincts, and their basic needs. So what can we do about this? Is there a solution? So on a personal level, you can support sanctuaries like PAWS, it's just PAWS, or the Elephant Sanctuary. These are just two accredited, well-known sanctuaries. If you search them up online, you can find them. And There are places where animals are not bred or displayed for profit, but rescued and allowed to live peacefully in natural places. Legislative changes are another solution. Bans on using wild animals in circuses or roadside zoos and stronger laws for animal care can reduce their suffering dramatically. You can also not support traditional zoos. As I said, the San Diego ones are very accredited zoos. I personally like those ones, but so those are an exception. But you can also learn about small sanctuaries. There's a lot in San Diego that people have no idea about. I have volunteered at a few of them. My favorite is probably one called Wild Wonders. Search that one up. It's super cool. The Living Coast Discovery Center is pretty cool too. The Agua Hedionda Foundation, cool too. And I also work at a place called Fox Point Farms, and we focus on regenerative farming. We have farm to table food and market, and I work with the animals in the back, and we practice a lot of different things so the animals are healthy and happy. For example, we have a crop field. We walk the cow and the goats to it every day so they can roam around they like run to the field. It's super fun to watch, and you can tell they're happy. Like, they'll be wagging their tails, running around the grass fields, and it's really beautiful to see. We also keep our chickens in a way. A lot of places have artificial lighting and they keep them in the coop and they get more eggs. We get less eggs because we don't do that, but in return, they're better quality, brighter yolk eggs. So, in conclusion, picture this. Instead of pacing behind glass, a rescued lion is sleeping under a tree in an open field. Instead of rocking in a cage, an elephant is splashing in a pond with her herd. They're not performers. They're just animals living as they were meant to. We can help make that future real, a world where no animal is imprisoned for entertainment. Thank you.